taking them out like a smack in the face.
What's up, boys? It is Josh with Freeway Pro Shop, and today we're going to be shooting the video with the Ultimate Wrecker. Before I get started, yes, I do pay the rights to BMI for the music, so we're covered there. I realized I never uploaded the footage of that 280 game or whatever with the Ultimate Wrecker, and I deleted it. So we're going to have to go ahead and reshoot it today. I think that score was like a 284. Can't remember. I know I messed up the 10 frame, but anyway, Ultimate Wrecker. This ball right here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the numbers up right here. I've seen a lot of review people, a lot of reviewers match this up. They said Ultimate Wrecker versus Typhoon, Ultimate Wrecker versus, what was it, the Hustle Glow, Ultimate Wrecker versus other balls that were kind of weaker in my opinion. This ball reminds me a lot of the Equinox. It is a house shot, a modified house shot killer. Killer. You can take this ball in league and just destroy any pattern pretty much that's a modified house shot. So it's been doing great here at Freeway. I took it over to Orchard Mesa. Chase Nader, who PBA Pro with 900 Global, to bowl league over there Tuesday and Wednesday. If you go to my post and look at the scores, I had a couple like 170 games there, but I had to bowl 4 games in league, and then we bowled 4 more. In that league, you bowl 2 games, jump pairs, bowl 2 games. So my final 5 games there went like this: 279, 191, 192, 275, 257. With that ball, all 8 games I threw it. Last night I go into league, all 3 games last night I threw, same ball. Didn't change, stayed in the same line, maybe moved 1 or 2 boards by game 3. That's about it. And same thing. It was like 234, 220, 219. The ball is a house shot killer. It will come off the friction hard if you get it there. I try to not get it off the friction outside. I pretty much play this ball probably about right foot on 20 or 21 and play right on the inside of the 10 arrow. Just kind of maybe get to the 8 board on the break. Because that keeps it smooth and continuous, makes it a little banana shape. You can get left, put this ball out at the gutter at about 40 feet in friction, and it's going to snap. That's just going to be that 2-part pearl, 1-part solid hybrid. You get that pearl reaction. But anyway, check out New Jersey's, man. Yes, sir. 3G, Freeway Pro Shop. Storm. Striking with Storm, guys. Let's go. Oh, and shout out to SPI, shout out to 3G, shout out to Roto. Brand new 3G eraser dials. These are comfortable. So there's other ones, you know, I had the lower end ones when I was making this transition just to get a pair of shoes that I could wear that weren't another company. So these finally came in. These are comfortable. These are amazing. Wore them in league last night. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to throw this Ultimate Wrecker, and you're going to see, hopefully, that it is a house shot killer, modified house shot killer. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The ball's crazy. I'm not going to lie. I've been in love with it, and literally that's all I've been throwing for like the last week and a half, 2 weeks, probably the last, like, you guys know I bowl league 7 nights a week. Last 2 weeks, I've been throwing this ball every game just because I'm in love with it. It is a great complement to the Ion Pro Solid, the Hyperdrive Pearl, Rockstar, and Equinox Solid. Equinox Solid video is going to be coming probably right after this one. That'll be the next video you guys see. Trying to figure out a layout on it. I think I'm going to go with something kind of crazy. I'm thinking like 44 by 50, something different. Most of my solids are drilled 45, 4.5, 45, so I just want to try something a little different with it. Worst case scenario, plug it, re-drill it. But anyway, here we go, guys. This is what we're doing. We're going with the Roto Grip Ultimate Wrecker, and this ball definitely lives up to its name. So I'm going to put my tape on my finger, get the lanes turned on, and see what we can do. I've had 0 warm-up shots, so we'll take 2 warm-up shots in each lane. You guys know the rules. And then we're going to a 4-game with it. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. All right, bowlers. I forgot to give you guys the layout. This ball is laid out at 55 by 4 by 30. So that's the layout I have on this ball. A little different from a lot of my layouts, but it's dual angle, 55 by 4 by 30. Freeway Pro Shop chamois. Best chamois on the market. $25 shipped directly to your door. That's taxes, shipping, and everything. Shout out to Storm Nation. Real quick, before we get started, I do want to give a shout out, not just to SPI, but to Kendall Miles and Parker Tippin. There was a territory change, so as I was making this transition, Kendall Miles was taking care of me. There's been a territory change, and now Parker Tippin is taking care of me. I want to give a shout out to both of them, because even though Kendall is not taking care of me now, he still texts me, and I hear from him a couple times a week, which is awesome. He just texted me yesterday wanting to know what my feelings were on the Hyperdrive Pearl since I've had it for a while. And then Park, I hear from him 2, 3, 4 times a week. Great guys. And shout out, man. Like I said, got the brand new Racer dials. They are awesome. They are comfortable. Got a lot of jerseys now, a lot of freeway jerseys. You can see I'm wearing my breast cancer one. And you guys know every jersey that I have always has striking out breast cancer. Breast cancer awareness is near and dear to my heart because of family members, my mother, everything. So, and I even got some long sleeve jerseys. Those long sleeve ones are awesome, especially here in Colorado when it starts getting cold this year. Those will be nice. So, anyway, that's it. Just wanted to give a shout out to them. Amazing guys, amazing company. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to throw this first warm-up shot. I'm going to put my right foot on 21. I'm going to try to aim it like around the 10 arrow right on the inside. It's cold, and this is the first shot out of the car. Kind of what I figured what we were going to do right there. Just getting the arm loose, that's it. That's all we do here, right here, guys. So we got a head pin split. You guys will see I'll be using the Storm Nation chamois as well as the freeway one today. All right, we're going to start in the same spot. I had no speed, no revs, no nothing on that. I kind of just dumped the ball. All right, that's a little better. Woo, look at that messenger that would have come across there. There we go. Now it felt better. Yeah. We know it's out of sequence. We're just warming up. Oh, we got a pin stuck down there in the shaker. It's another thing here at Freeway. I trained in the back to learn how to do behind the house stuff too. The pins, so like work on the lanes, work on the pin setters. Boom. If we strike on this ball, oh no, we'll still be out of sequence. All right, so we'll throw the second ball here. That'll be our 4 warm-up shots. So we went nice little head pin split there, and then went a strike and a strike. 21 aim spot. Again, this is just a house shot killer, guys. There it is. That's our 2 warm-up shots in each game. I mean, in each frame, each lane, game, frame, lane, doesn't matter. We're about to destroy it. So you got my work cut out for me because the original Ultimate Wrecker video, straight off the drill, I think it was a 284. I asked Sean, we can't remember exactly, but it was there. It was almost a 300 out of box. Not the second one of those that I've done recently. I think I did that with the Rockstar as well. So give me just a second. Reset these. We're going to start in the right lane, and we're going to shoot a full game, guys. I'll be right back. All right, boys, here we go. Ultimate Wrecker. House shot killer. Modified house shot killer. See if my arm got loosened up on those warm-ups. Get out of there. That 10 pin did not want to get out of there. Did you guys see that? That 10 pin did not want to get out of there. That might be a move. Not sure if I need to move a little right or move up a little bit, but I don't want to wrap a 10. If we wrap a 10, we'll be shooting it with the Belmo spare ball. I will say, man, this ball's on the lower end on the price point. That's what's crazy. This is one of those balls, like I said, it's a house shot and modified house shot killer. So you can throw it every game in league, just make little moves. Like I said, I threw it all 3 games last night over at Chase Nadu's bowling alley over at Orchard Mesa. I moved maybe 1 board, maybe 1.5 yesterday. But the price point on this ball, I got way outside. The price point on this ball here at Freeway Pro Shop is $169.99, and that includes drilling. So the price point on this ball is way low. Super low compared to how good and strong the ball is. Like, the ball is just, it's one of those where I could see it being a $200 ball, man. Like, we got some balls in there, you know, high end that are $239.99. That includes your drilling. I can see this ball being in that $225 range, but it's not, which is something that's great for the consumer and the bowlers. If you're a league bowler, or if you're a casual, just like to come up and have fun, this ball is it. I kind of want to do an Equinox versus this 1v1, or even an Equinox solid 1v1 with this ball. Because it is, it is a house shot killer. You guys saw I get outside, and it comes off and hits the pocket. I missed the inside by like 2 boards right there, and it held and got to the pocket. It should definitely be a much higher priced bowling ball, in my opinion. All right, so we went double, 8 spare double. That 8 spare, I got way too far outside, probably to like a 1 board. Again, last ball here, I missed inside. It held, got the strike. Right there, I missed outside. It came off the friction, got the strike. It reminds me of the Sublime Hybrid as well. You have miss room with this ball that you don't get with a lot of balls. Pretty much, if you just get close to the pocket, you're doing that. You're wrecking it. You're striking with storm, and you're ultimately wrecking the pocket. So double, 8 spare, 4 bagger. And this is just a modified house shot, man. This is our league shot. It's a house shot that's blended a little bit with a little more mils of oil. That's it. Fire bagger. Not going to be the 284 game or 282, whatever that game was, but not a bad game. Starting off here with the Ultimate Wrecker. Straight off the car. 0 warm-up shots again. But this ball, man, if you're a league bowler, and don't have the money to drop on, I got way out there and flat-handed. There we go. 9th frame. Do that. Man, I wish I would have kept my streak going of doing that in the 4th or 5th frame, not the 9th. All right. So do we try to split this and pick it up like you would the baby split, or do we go Brooklyn? Let's move right 2 boards and throw a strike ball and see if we can go Brooklyn with it. Not Brooklyn enough. And there's the open in the 9th. How you like that? Man, so 209. in the ninth. We went double, 8 spare, 5 bagger, 5-3 open. 209 going into the 10th. The flare on this ball is crazy. I hadn't really shown you guys that. I'll show you that in a minute. We'll see. It comes back. It's hard to see on this ball, the flare, but before I wipe it, I want to show you guys the flare on it. So what are we at? We're at 219 in the 10th with 2 balls. See if you can see the flare. It's hard to see on this ball, man. You really aren't going to be able to see it. But it goes right past the finger holes right there. And it's wide flare with this layout. Also, my pap. My pap's a little crazy as well. So my pap is 6 over, 1.5 down. My pap takes up half the ball. So when I do it a layout like this, I get gaps as wide as my fingers on the flare line. But the cool thing about this ball is with it being the 2-part pearl, 1-part solid like that, it gets over the fronts and mids and does not lose any energy. And that's why it's called the Ultimate Wrecker, because it wrecks the pocket and the pins. Let's see what we finished with. 239? Oh, we missed it. 238. No warm-up. So we went double, 8 spare, 5 bagger, 5-3 open, double, and a 9 right there on the last ball. So 238, game 1. We're gonna go ahead and shoot. Might go ahead and shoot a second game. Not 100% sure. We're gonna see. Pro Shop's backed up. I've got about 6 balls I got to drill before league tonight for people. But that is the Roto Grip Ultimate Wrecker, guys. If you need a ball, house shot killer, modified house shot killer. I want to throw it on a sport pattern, probably a shorter sport pattern, just to see how it does. I think it's going to be really good. And that's it, man. Storm Nation, Freeway Pro Shop, guys. Freeway Pro Shop. Best chamois on the entire market. No expense, no cost saved there. We don't make much on these, probably $1, $2 a chamois, but it does help us. And those are $25 shipped directly to your door. That's tax, shipping, everything. Buy it for $25, we send it to you. And again, shout out to SPI. SPI, you are amazing. This is the best transition I've ever made in my life. I love making the move over to SPI products. You guys can see my scores. If you go back to older videos, my scores and my average is just climbing and climbing right now. And shout out to Kendall Miles. Shout out to Parker Tippin. You guys are amazing. Jerseys, got plenty of them now. With my breast cancer awareness, it is October. Striking out breast cancer, 3G, Storm, Freeway Pro Shop, and the brand new 3G Racer dials. These are super comfy, guys. And they come with the S10 slide. That's perfect. You also get an S18 if you need it, but and a couple of heels on them. So anyway, guys, we may shoot a second game. I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'm gonna run the pro shop about 10 minutes. I'll be right back, and I'll see if I have enough time to shoot a second game. Be right back, guys. All right, ballers, here we go. We'll go ahead and shoot a second game. I got a few minutes, so think about a 15-minute break. Hopefully I didn't lose my line or get stiff. We're moving up that far. If you guys saw that 10 pin, we hit the wall and kicked it out, but that's a wrap in another shot or two in that frame. I mean, in that lane. I had to run to the pro shop. Let me see if I can show you guys these flare lines. It is so hard to see. Those are big flare lines, almost a finger wide. But anyway, I took about a 15-20 minute break. I had drilled a couple balls. Got 4 more to do before league tonight for some customers. There's that 10. I actually even made a move there. All right, well, We got the Belmo spare ball out just for this reason. As you guys know, I'm just now trying to get back used to throwing a plastic spare ball. It's about 7 years since I threw one. I quit throwing it about 2 years into bowling before I took my 5-year hiatus. All right, so strike 9 spare. We're going to move up a hair in this lane as well. I do not want to keep wrapping that 10. There we go. It got out of there good that time. All right, so we're going to move up half a big toe. So we're strike, 9 spare strike. At 238 game 1. See what we can do here in the second game. All right, we moved up. We moved up to see if we can get it out of there. Boy, we almost left a 9 pin. Thank God for that messenger. Depending on how this game goes, we may shoot a game 3 and just see what kind of 3-game series we get out of this ball. Man, we wrapped it again. All right, I got to move. So it's strike, 9 spare, double, and now we got another 10 pin, which I'm not really mad at. Messes up the score, but I'm getting 10 pin practice. And that ball does, yeah, you guys hear it. It goes over my finger holes. I got that ball from Bear McCoy from Moab, Utah. He gave it to me for free. So I just plugged his holes and I just re-drilled in the same spot. So I didn't have multiple drills on the ball because it's such a beautiful ball. It is such a beautiful ball. And you can see I had to plug. It was cracked. That's what his fingers were, and it was cracked. So I had to drill out that much of the ball. So I didn't want to drill, since it's plastic, doesn't matter where it's drilled at. I didn't want to put holes in a different part of the ball. So I just drilled right into the plug. I don't know why, I just thought I was out of sequence. Reset completely on that. All right. Man. All right, so we're strike, 9 spare, double, 9 spare, strike, 9. Got to strike out. We have to pick this up and strike out just to beat our 238 of last game. We can finish out with a 239. We can finish with a 239 if we can strike it out. So what's that? We need 1, 2, we need 5 strikes. Need to put a 5-bagger together right here at the end. At 139 in the 7th, on a spare. Strike it out for the 239. Strike it out, give us a chance for the 700 if we shoot a game 3. Helicopter left the 7. Okay, well, that stinks, but we can get a 9-pin no-tap 300. All right. Now, I know this ball is not going to hook as hard across the middle when I throw it, so I don't want to hook this too much. I want to throw a lot straighter at this. I probably should have took the Belmo ball and just thrown it straight at it. That's what I've been practicing. I've been practicing throwing plastic, especially for tournaments, like big tournaments, CB Tour, New Mexico Open, Midwest Open, stuff like that. Practice throwing plastic at all your spares. Because when you get into those sport shots, you're not going to get any hook going at those. There we go. Really? Really? So strike, 9 spare, double, 9 spare, strike, 9 spare, 9 spare. Now we're going for another 9 spare here to go into the 10. That stinks. Love the 9 frame over it again. We're at 176. Now we got to strike out just to get over 200. Jeez. 2 9 frame. That was an easy pickup too. I just didn't even take my time. I just went up there and threw the ball. You see what happens when you don't take your time. Turn the easy spare into an open frame. Come on, ball. There we go. 186 with 2 balls left. Man, that's a lot of 9s. 5 9s on there and 5 strikes. Just didn't put the strikes together to be able to get the score that I really needed. 196. Well, we'll break 200, so that's horrible. Nice little fall off game right there. Definitely fell off that game. That 9 frame cost us though. The 9 frame was it. The 9 frame was it. All right, so we're at 206 there. So we're at a 444 over 2. We do have a shot still. 256. We do have a shot at a 700 right here. So I'm going to take about a 3-minute break, run grab some water, and I got to add a game on here because I only put, what, 14 frames for the warm-ups in the 2 games. So we'll add a game to the machine real quick, and we'll shoot a game 3. See if we can get a 700. Should at least get a 650 easily. So see if we can get a 700 with the Ultimate Wrecker this morning. Fresh league shot, modified house shot, Christmas tree pattern, 43 feet. And it was fresh. The oiler is actually sitting on 38. Just got finished oiling 5 minutes before I threw these. So that is the Ultimate Wrecker. I will be right back, guys. All right, bowlers. I don't have enough time to shoot a 3rd game. I got to get in the pro shop, get these balls done for customers. But it is striking with Storm. So let's Ultimate Wreck this pocket to end this video. As the light shut out. How you like that? So the light shut out, we hit the strike, shut down the entire bowling alley. That's what we just did. So yeah, that's it, guys. Freeway Pro Shop chamois on freewayproshop.com. All the balls you see me throw are on freewayproshop.com. The lowest price point in the entire country and always free shipping. So shout out to SPI. Shout out to Kendall Miles, Parker Tippin. Jerseys are amazing. Freeway Pro Shop, 3G, striking against breast cancer. Brand new 3G racer dials. These are super comfy, guys. I've only worn them today and last night in league, but way more comfortable than the other shoes I was wearing. So jump on there. These are on freewayproshop.com as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for all watching through this transition. Best move I ever made was moving to SPI. My scores and averages jumping like crazy. So again, shout out to SPI. Love every product that I'm throwing. All the new balls are amazing. They all just step down perfectly. You can build an entire arsenal for a league, tournament, challenge shots, sport shots, doesn't matter. You can build an entire arsenal just out of 4 or 5 balls there and throw your spare ball. But that Ultimate Wrecker, you guys at Bowl League, get you an Ultimate Wrecker, man. Low price point and very, 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 very strong ball. So, yeah, hit like, share, subscribe, guys, if you like the videos. And thank you all again. Love you guys, and have a great day. Peace.
We're taking them out like a smack.